In the grand tapestry of life, few skills are as universally coveted as the art of human connection. How to Win Friends and Influence People, a venerable masterpiece that has withstood the test of time since its inception in 1936, serves as a beacon illuminating the path to deeper, more meaningful relationships. From the bustling streets of bustling metropolises to the serene corners of rural retreats, the desire to navigate social interactions with grace and efficacy is a timeless pursuit shared by all. Indeed, who among us does not yearn for the warmth of genuine camaraderie and the ability to wield influence with finesse? As the pages of this enduring classic unfold, readers are ushered into a realm where the complexities of human dynamics are demystified, and the keys to unlocking interpersonal success are generously shared. Through the lens of relatable anecdotes and profound insights, each paragraph serves as a brushstroke painting a vivid portrait of the artistry inherent in fostering connections. Every turn of phrase, every carefully crafted piece of advice, contributes to a symphony of wisdom resonating through the ages, echoing the sentiments of generations past and present. Within these pages lie treasures of wisdom waiting to be unearthed by the eager seeker. From the sage counsel to eschew criticism in favor of understanding, to the unexpected lessons in leadership gleaned from unlikely sources, such as the infamous Al Capone, the journey is as enlightening as it is enriching. Each chapter unfolds like a blossoming flower, revealing petals of knowledge and petals of insight, inviting readers to drink deeply from the well of understanding and emerge transformed. Ultimately, How to Win Friends and Influence People is more than a mere book. It is a guiding light illuminating the path towards a richer, more fulfilling existence. Through its timeless teachings, readers are empowered to navigate the labyrinth of human interaction with grace and confidence, forging bonds that transcend time and space. As the curtains draw to a close on each chapter, a sense of empowerment fills the air, inspiring individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery and connection that will reverberate through the corridors of their lives for years to come. Throughout these summaries, you'll uncover the reasons behind refraining from criticizing others. Explore the leadership lessons gleaned from the intriguing life of Al Capone. Discover the valuable insights that dogs offer on the subject of fostering friendships. Praise is not only a tool for motivation but also a cornerstone of effective leadership and interpersonal relationships. Consider the case of Al Capone, whose self-perception contradicted his notorious reputation. Despite his criminal activities, Capone believed he provided societal benefits by offering entertainment and leisure activities. This perspective underscores the human tendency to view oneself positively, making criticism from others difficult to accept. Criticism often triggers defensiveness and resentment, hindering any potential for constructive dialogue or growth. Therefore, adopting a more positive and affirming approach, such as praising others, can yield more favorable outcomes. Charles Schwab, a prominent business leader, exemplified the power of praise in driving success. Schwab prioritized praising his employees over criticizing them, recognizing that positive reinforcement fosters motivation and enhances performance. His approach highlights the importance of creating a supportive and encouraging work environment where individuals feel valued and appreciated for their contributions. By acknowledging the efforts and achievements of others, leaders can inspire loyalty, commitment, and dedication among their team members. Moreover, praise not only boosts morale but also strengthens interpersonal relationships. When individuals feel recognized and appreciated, they are more likely to collaborate effectively and communicate openly. This fosters a culture of trust and camaraderie, where team members support and uplift one another. In contrast, a critical or judgmental environment can breed resentment and undermine teamwork, leading to decreased morale and productivity. Ultimately, cultivating a habit of praising others can have far-reaching benefits beyond the workplace. In personal relationships, expressing appreciation and admiration strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of connection. By focusing on the positive attributes and actions of others, individuals can nurture healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Moreover, spreading kindness and positivity creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to adopt similar behaviors and contribute to a more supportive and harmonious society. Thus, the practice of praise serves as a cornerstone of effective communication, leadership, and human connection, shaping a more positive and uplifting world for all. Imagine the comforting embrace of a loyal dog as you return home from a demanding day. Their unbridled joy, expressed through wagging tails and playful antics, reminds us of the simple yet profound joy found in genuine connections. Dogs effortlessly convey their affection, teaching us valuable lessons in building relationships with others. As we strive to emulate this warmth in our human interactions, we uncover the art of making everyone we encounter feel interesting and important. The essence of this approach lies in shifting the focus from ourselves to the people we meet. Rather than attempting to captivate others with tales of our own accomplishments or interests, we recognize the power of showing genuine interest in their lives. A heartfelt smile, a warm greeting, and the attentive use of their name convey a sense of genuine enthusiasm for their presence, fostering an immediate sense of connection and mutual respect. Yet, genuine interest extends beyond mere pleasantries. It involves actively engaging with others, seeking to understand their perspectives, and valuing their unique experiences. Consider the landscaping inspector who, through a simple compliment on a client's pedigree dogs, initiated a conversation that transcended professional boundaries. By expressing sincere curiosity and respect for the client's passion, the inspector not only strengthened their professional rapport but also received a meaningful token of appreciation in return. This principle of making others feel interesting and important serves as a cornerstone for building meaningful relationships in both personal and professional spheres. By acknowledging the significance of each individual's story and perspective, we create an environment where mutual appreciation flourishes, paving the way for deeper connections and unexpected opportunities. In embracing this ethos, we not only enrich our interactions but also cultivate a sense of belonging and camaraderie that extends far beyond superficial pleasantries. In a poignant historical anecdote, President Abraham Lincoln sought solace and clarity by engaging in a lengthy conversation with an old acquaintance amidst the tumult of the American Civil War. Despite the absence of explicit advice, Lincoln found immense value in the act of attentive listening, highlighting the profound impact of being heard. Similarly, in our daily interactions, the art of listening holds tremendous significance, yet it often appears scarce in a world inundated with self-centered discourse. Contrary to popular belief, the key to winning hearts and fostering genuine connections lies not in dominating conversations but in inviting others to share their narratives. By demonstrating a sincere interest in their lives and passions, we create space for meaningful exchanges that transcend surface-level interactions. Whether it's engaging with a new colleague at work or reconnecting with an old friend, the art of asking open-ended questions and attentively listening to their responses lays the foundation for building rapport and trust. The wisdom of Theodore Roosevelt underscores the transformative power of engaging others on topics of personal interest. Roosevelt's deliberate efforts to acquaint himself with his guests' favorite subjects exemplify the profound impact of genuine curiosity and active listening in forging lasting connections. While emulating Roosevelt's thorough approach may seem daunting, the essence lies in the willingness to share the spotlight, ask insightful questions, and lend a compassionate ear to those we encounter. Ultimately, mastering the art of encouraging others to talk and listening attentively cultivates a culture of empathy, understanding, and camaraderie. As we prioritize the experiences and perspectives of those around us, we not only enrich our relationships but also foster a sense of belonging and mutual respect. By embracing the simple yet profound act of listening, we pave the way for deeper connections and authentic friendships that endure the test of time. When it comes to navigating disagreements, winning outright is rarely the best outcome. Instead of aiming to triumph over your opponent with forceful arguments or a display of intellectual superiority, it's more productive to approach disagreements with gentleness and humility. Rather than bluntly declaring you're wrong, which only serves to escalate tensions and entrench opposing views, opt for a more subtle and diplomatic approach. By acknowledging the possibility that you could be mistaken and inviting your opponent to examine the facts together, you create a space for constructive dialogue and mutual understanding. The key to diffusing confrontations lies in fostering a spirit of friendly inquiry and cooperation, even amidst disagreement. Rather than seeking to dominate the conversation, aim to guide your opponent towards your perspective with empathy and respect. By demonstrating openness to alternative viewpoints and a willingness to engage in collaborative problem solving, you're more likely to build bridges and find common ground. Moreover, embracing humility in both victory and defeat can significantly influence the outcome of an argument. If you discover that you were mistaken, gracefully admitting your error not only diffuses tension but also earns you credibility and respect. Conversely, if you find yourself on the winning side, resist the temptation to gloat or belittle your opponent. Instead, adopt a magnanimous attitude and focus on fostering reconciliation and goodwill. Ultimately, the goal of any disagreement should not be to vanquish your opponent but to foster mutual understanding and respect. By approaching disagreements with gentleness, humility, and a genuine desire for constructive dialogue, you pave the way for meaningful communication and the cultivation of harmonious relationships. Socrates, the celebrated philosopher of ancient Greece, employed a unique method of persuasion rooted in strategic questioning and affirmation. He understood that setting a positive tone from the outset of a conversation could significantly influence the receptivity of his audience. By beginning with statements that garnered unanimous agreement, Socrates created an atmosphere of mutual understanding and cooperation. This affirmative state of mind laid a foundation upon which he could gradually introduce more complex and contentious ideas, guiding his interlocutors towards conclusions that aligned with his own. The avoidance of direct confrontation and resistance is crucial in the art of persuasion. Socrates recognized that outright rejection of one's ideas often leads to defensiveness and stubbornness, hindering any attempts at productive dialogue. Instead, by gently nudging individuals towards affirmation and agreement, one can foster an environment conducive to open-mindedness and receptivity. This approach allows for the exploration of differing perspectives without triggering emotional barriers that impede genuine engagement. The principle of encouraging others to embrace ideas as their own is a subtle yet powerful technique in persuasion. People are inherently more receptive to concepts they believe they have independently arrived at, as it fosters a sense of autonomy and ownership. This autonomy encourages individuals to approach new ideas with curiosity and openness, rather than skepticism or resistance. Therefore, guiding others towards conclusions indirectly, by subtly planting seeds of thought and allowing them to germinate organically, can be highly effective in influencing attitudes and beliefs. Colonel Edward M. House's successful persuasion of President Woodrow Wilson exemplifies the efficacy of this indirect approach. Rather than imposing his own ideas, Colonel House strategically introduced proposals into conversation, allowing Wilson to perceive them as originating from his own deliberations. By respecting Wilson's autonomy and subtly shaping his considerations, Colonel House achieved his objectives without triggering defensiveness or resistance. This illustrates how skillful persuasion involves not only the presentation of compelling arguments but also the artful navigation of interpersonal dynamics to cultivate receptivity and consensus. Understanding and empathizing with others' perspectives is a fundamental aspect of effective communication and relationship building. Jay Mangum's experience highlights the significance of this principle in resolving conflicts and reaching mutually beneficial outcomes. By taking the time to consider the hotel manager's concerns and motivations, Jay was able to tailor his approach to address the manager's underlying priorities while advocating for the necessary repairs. This demonstrates the importance of empathy in navigating complex situations and finding solutions that satisfy all parties involved. Moreover, practicing empathy fosters a deeper sense of connection and rapport with others. When individuals feel understood and valued, they are more likely to engage positively and cooperatively in interactions. By demonstrating empathy, whether through active listening, validating emotions, or acknowledging different perspectives, individuals can establish trust and build stronger relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. This lays the foundation for effective communication and collaboration in various personal and professional contexts. In addition to facilitating conflict resolution and relationship building, empathy plays a crucial role in managing emotions and promoting emotional intelligence. By empathizing with others, individuals develop the ability to regulate their own emotions and respond thoughtfully to challenging situations. Rather than reacting impulsively or defensively, they can maintain composure and approach conflicts with a calm and empathetic demeanor, fostering constructive dialogue and problem-solving. Furthermore, cultivating empathy contributes to personal growth and self-awareness. By actively seeking to understand others' perspectives and experiences, individuals gain valuable insights into different worldviews and cultural contexts. This broadens their perspective, enhances their communication skills, and fosters a greater appreciation for diversity and inclusion. Ultimately, empathy serves as a guiding principle for building meaningful connections, fostering collaboration, and promoting positive social change in communities and organizations alike. Setting high expectations and praising individuals for their potential can be a powerful tool for motivating and inspiring them to excel. Ruth Hopkins' approach to managing Tommy, a notorious troublemaker, exemplifies this strategy. By recognizing Tommy's leadership qualities and expressing confidence in his abilities, Ruth instilled a sense of responsibility and pride in him, prompting a positive change in his behavior. This highlights the transformative impact of setting aspirational expectations and providing genuine praise, as it encourages individuals to strive for excellence and live up to the positive reputation bestowed upon them. Humans have an innate desire to receive recognition and affirmation from others, especially when it comes from someone they respect or admire. By praising individuals for their strengths and potential, we not only validate their efforts but also cultivate a sense of self-worth and confidence. This positive reinforcement serves as a powerful motivator, encouraging individuals to continue exhibiting desirable behaviors and qualities in order to maintain the admiration and respect of others. Moreover, praising others for their accomplishments and character traits helps to establish a culture of excellence and high standards. When individuals are acknowledged and appreciated for their contributions, they are more inclined to uphold those standards and strive for continuous improvement. This creates a positive feedback loop where praise reinforces desirable behavior, leading to enhanced performance and greater success in both personal and professional endeavors. Dr. Martin Fitzhugh's approach to addressing the cleanliness issue in his office further illustrates the effectiveness of praising and incentivizing individuals to meet high standards. Rather than reprimanding the cleaner for her oversight, Dr. Fitzhugh chose to acknowledge her hard work and dedication while gently addressing the issue. By offering occasional incentives and expressing gratitude for her efforts, he motivated the cleaner to take greater pride in her work and maintain the desired standards without the need for additional supervision or correction. Incorporating praise and recognition into interpersonal interactions not only fosters positive relationships but also cultivates a culture of mutual respect and appreciation. By acknowledging and celebrating the strengths and achievements of others, we create an environment where individuals feel valued, empowered, and motivated to consistently strive for excellence. Ultimately, by setting the bar high and offering sincere praise, we can inspire others to reach their full potential and contribute to a culture of success and fulfillment. In essence, effective influence hinges on the ability to connect with others on a deeper level by understanding their viewpoints and validating their feelings. When individuals feel heard and valued, they are more likely to reciprocate positively and be receptive to suggestions or ideas. This principle underscores the importance of empathy and active listening in building meaningful relationships, whether in professional settings or personal interactions. By taking the time to comprehend the perspectives of those around us, we demonstrate respect and foster an environment of mutual understanding and cooperation. Furthermore, acknowledging and appreciating the contributions of others can significantly enhance their motivation and commitment. When individuals feel recognized for their efforts, they are often inspired to continue striving for excellence. This principle extends beyond formal recognition programs to include simple acts of appreciation and encouragement in everyday interactions. By regularly expressing gratitude and highlighting the value of each individual's contributions, leaders can cultivate a culture of appreciation and empowerment within their teams. Finally, leveraging the power of healthy competition can serve as a catalyst for driving performance and productivity. By establishing clear performance metrics and publicly acknowledging top performers, organizations can tap into individuals' innate drive to excel and achieve recognition. This approach not only fosters a sense of accountability and ownership but also encourages continuous improvement and innovation. By embracing competition as a positive force for growth and development, leaders can inspire their teams to reach new heights of success while fostering a collaborative and supportive work environment. With unwavering dedication, I've poured my energy, time, and resources into crafting this audiobook summary, all with the aim of positively impacting the lives of individuals like yourself, those with a growth mindset, a winning attitude, and a hunger for knowledge. It's a labor of love, not just for my fellow positive thinkers, but also for my children and future generations. In exchange for this endeavor, I simply ask for your support through likes, shares, and subscriptions, along with turning on the notification bell to stay updated on new releases. Your engagement fuels my passion for creating content that inspires and motivates, and together, we can continue this journey of growth and learning. Thank you for being a vital part of this community striving for positive change.